Because you don't have a choice. Don't you ever forget that. One word from me and you are ruined. And if your precious son ever learned the truth about you, oh, well, he would be far more hurt than believing that Grace, wonderful Grace, is his mother. You would destroy him and yourself, and then where would you be?
Yes, you're a very, very lucky woman, Grace.
Yes, I know I am. I don't know what I would do if I lost John now that he's back in my life. A miracle, finding out that I had another son.
You're getting all sappy on me again, Mom.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just, you know, it's so hard when I see a friend like Pilar suffering with her family.
Yeah, I'm going down to the old bridge.
No, it's too dangerous.
I'll be careful. I mean, maybe there's something I could do.
Okay, but just promise me you'll stay close to Sam, all right? He won't let anything happen to you.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll see you later, Dad.
He's such a fine young man. You raised him well.
Thanks. Yeah, he means the world to me.
I'm just thinking about Sheridan. Having a baby and losing it right away. How does anybody survive something like that?
They do what they have to do, Grace. Pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and try to get on with life.
I suppose that's what I was supposed to do after my miscarriage.
You know, sometimes things happen for a reason, Grace.
You make it sound as if I deserved to lose my baby.
And you make it sound like every bad thing that has ever happened is my fault.
Well,
You know, I don't get you, Grace. How can you be so sympathetic to everyone else's losses and not appreciate at all what I have been through? You know, I just wish everybody could see what the real Saint Grace was like. I was younger than Sheridan when I got pregnant and lost the man I love.
yeah, Sam.
Yes, Sam, and I had to raise his son with another man, a man I despised. I never knew the joy of having a family with the father of my child. That was taken from me and from Ethan. We were robbed of our life with Sam.
You know what, Ivy? Enough. I am sick and tired of hearing you whine about how wonderful your life would have been with my husband. You made your own bed. You just refused to accept responsibility for it. Well, get over it. And get out of our lives. Right now. Tonight. I have never held myself up as a saint, and you want to know why? Because I am not. I'm only human. So, Ivy, you are just going to have to forgive me when I tell you exactly what I think about you. I have never wanted you in this house. You are a manipulative, greedy, resentful woman scooting around in this high-tech wheelchair trying to get the sympathy of the world in general, and Sam in particular. And I'm not going to put up with it for one more day. I want you out of here tonight.
Sam said I could...
Oh, you know what? I will fill Sam in. I'm not going to have you slithering around here any longer. Sam and I have enough problems in our relationship without you trying to undermine us every step of the way.
What? Now you're blaming your marital difficulties on me, too? I am not the one who forced you to have a second honeymoon with David here, or forced you to climb into bed with him naked. And what about the annulment papers he's always offering to sign? You're the one who keeps putting David off. It seems to me that any problems you and Sam have are because of the choices you've made, and not me.
Don't you dare blame Ivy for this. It's all on you. You're the one who won't let David sign the annulment papers. You're the one who's hiding behind excuses. Talking about how we have to set examples, not wanting to look like hypocrites. This is all your fault. You, and only you, have destroyed our marriage.
That is not true.
Sam, I love you.
Not enough to make David sign those papers.
Why can't you listen to me?
Because we have nothing else to talk about. You're not my wife, and I'm not your husband. So why don't you go back to David? Huh? He's your real husband. Why don't you just leave me alone, okay?
Oh, Sam.
You chose to come up here with David, even though I told you if you did, that we were over.
Then why did you come up here?
Because because a part of me still trusted you. Still wanted to believe that your intentions for coming on this trip were exactly what you told me they were. I wanted to believe that we had a future. And I suppose a part of me wanted to believe that you still love me.
Sam, I do.
And you've proven that how, Grace? By coming up here and jumping into bed with David?
No,
You know,
Sam,
I can
I didn't-
take almost anything from you, Grace. But not this. We're finished.
You are the one who has put the man you supposedly love, Sam, second to almost everybody, especially David and John.
Oh, don't you dare bring my son into this. You have no idea what it's like to find out you have a son you have no memory of. And as far as my marriage...
Which
Sam-
marriage would that be, Grace? Which marriage? The one to Sam or the one to David? Because I'm having a hard time figuring out which one you think is valid. Why don't you just do everybody a favor and decide who you want to be married to so the rest of us can just get on with our lives and be with the right people? Or do you just enjoy stringing both of them along, Grace? Is that it? You know what they call a woman who teases like that,
Oh,
don't you?
shut up, Ivy! Just shut up!
Oh. Get a nerve. Well, don't worry. I'm leaving.
Ivy, what the hell are you doing here?
I saw what was going on the television. I got so worried. I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Look, I'm fine. But there's a big storm coming in, right? You should go back home.
Well, I would, but I don't want to worry you with that right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about?
Grace ordered me to get out of the house tonight. I just wanted to come by and tell you how grateful I am for all of your kindness.
Grace told you to get out of the house tonight? All right, Ivy. What did you do this time?
I just told her I didn't think she was handling the situation with David very well. Jerking you around while she's trying to decide who she wants to be married to, it's not fair. She has to decide who she loves. Anyway, I must have pushed a button because she lost it and kicked me out of the house.
Ivy, would you excuse us?